I want people to know that teaching is so important. Not only teaching in a classroom, but teaching at home, because that's when teaching begins. Teaching does not start once they start the preschool, the nursery school. Your first teachers are the parents, and they must understand that. It's important to me because it's creating minds, creating the future. It's so important for children to realize the potential that they have early, especially early, first, second grade. By the time they hit second grade, if they're not readers, and we've heard this before, if they're not learning to be responsible, if they're not learning to be safe and respectful, then we have our work really cut out for us, because once we hit third grade, then we hit other factors. And so if we didn't try to make sure that we molded that responsibility and laid the foundation, then we're going to have some problems as we grow into the older grades. And for me, that's important. So it is important that they come and they realize every single day that they're going to be at awe, that something will be learned. And I learn every day, so therefore they should be learning every day. I'm most proud of the fact that I teach them not only about reading and math, but also how to be a better person in the world. The reason I feel so emotional about this is that I'm retiring this year. I'm ready, but at the same time, it's bittersweet. I have worked at the school for 39 years. I have never left the school. This is family to me. I have taught children who bring back their own children. Teaching is so rewarding. Teaching is awesome. Teaching is such a way of putting yourself out there and making sure that other children take a little bite and a little piece of you. And I'm hoping that I've laid a couple of tracks there for them, and that they will go ahead and come back, as they do, as police officers, as members of other community services, as teachers, and say, I remember what you did for me one day. I remember that you told me how important it was to be responsible and to keep my folder nice and clean, and make sure that everyone understood that responsibility, that I would use responsibility when I was older, that my paycheck would sooner or later would come in. And that's what makes it so emotional, that I'll stop being a teacher, but I won't.